In the dim light, old bars glow, leather cracks as stories flow, candle flickers, shadows play on the walls where old ghosts stay. Soft jazz drips through the rainy night, pouring out the heart's quiet fight. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon. I still choke. Every sip a memory fades. In the haze your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. Once your eyes, a spark in the mist, now just a silhouette, long kissed. Promises like clinking glass slip through fingers too fragile to last. Here in this crowd I stand alone, losing you in each mournful tone. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon. I still choke. Every sip a memory fades. In the haze your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. There's a chair where you used to sit, and a heartache in the candlelit. Tonight my sorrow flows free through the music. You return to me, just an illusion, or so it seems, in the smoky remnants of our dreams. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, soft as the night when my heart first broke. Every sip a deeper shade of blue. In the smoke I'm still holding you. Underneath this faded dome, whispers haunt of what was our home. As the music descends to a soft mournful cry, the whispers of smoke sigh a last goodbye. velvet curtains hide the scars. Candlelight flickers like a lonesome star. Here I am nursing the last sip from a mason jar. Dancing with smoke and shadows alone. With each twirl, my heart's more stone. Echoes of laughter where the sunlight once shone. Now it's just me and these ghosts I've known. The piano plays a memory, slow and sweet, a tune that once made my life complete. But since you left, it's just another call it be. In this chair, I can see my defeat. Dancing with smoke and shadow alone. With each twirl, my heart's more stone. Echoes of laughter, sunlight once shone. Now it's just me and these ghosts I've known. Oh, the rain taps like time, relentless and slow. On the window pane, it's a sorrowful show. Each drop a reminder, a past I can't let go. Whiskey whispers your name in its warm amber glow. Dancing with smoke and shadows I roll. In the quiet of night, this bar's my home. Lost in the walls, soul is stone. Dancing with smoke and shadows alone. Here I fade in the dance I've always known. In the flicker of a candle's last breath, the room's filled with the scent of old bourbon and jazz, echoes of heels on a lonesome rain-slick street. My heart waits on the edge of midnight's repeat. Oh, the midnight blues still whisper your name under the moonlight. My regrets catch a flame, every tick of the clock. Love slips past like a ghost on the edge of midnight. Your memory haunts me the most. Used to be laughter in the warmth of your gaze. Now there's just silence in the after-hours haze. A glass raised to the lips of my broken vows. The night air carries the whispers of our once sacred vows. Oh, the midnight blues still whisper your name under the starlight. My sorrows refrain every tick of the clock. My spirit just rose on the edge of midnight. Your shadow hosts my ghost. Here in the dim light, I find no respite. The clock strikes another loveless night. Oh wait, is it the whiskey or tears that taste so bitter as I dance alone to the tune of our old sweet litter? Oh, the midnight blues still whisper so true in the soft glow. My heart's still reaching for you, each tick of the clock. Love's echo softly boast on the edge of midnight. In the blues I find your ghost on the edge of midnight. In the blues I hold you close. Candle flickers on the old mahogany. Whiskey keeps whispering sweet lies. Outside a rain taps like a lost melody, while shadows dance on the moon's side. Here in the smoke-filled midnight bar, holding court with my old scar. In the arms of done with lost in this dance of quiet defiance, sipping on the bitter truth I knew. The soul speaks in echoes and glances, in the arms of done with you in silence. We laughed once under streetlight dreams. Your eyes held stories, now turned cold. Time slipped like whispers in a stream, and warmth faded into the echoes we sold. Now each glass holds a reflection of how I've learned to dance with solitude now. In the arms I've done with you in silence, turns a shade of blue. Lost in this dance of quiet defiance, sipping on the bitter truth I knew. The soul speaks in echoes and glances, in the arms of done with you in silence. And oh, how the night wears your scent, ghosts of your laughter, spaces you've been. Yet here I stand amidst love's debris, setting free the memories of you and me, in the arms of done with you in silence. Every whisper's a shade more true. Here in the quiet, my heart's defiance, finding peace in the residue. The soul speaks in echoes and glances, in the arms of done with you. Softly it dances, in the arms of done with you in silence. In a dim lit room where shadows dance on worn out walls, candle flickers like a heartbeat waiting for a call. Whiskey whispers through the silence, spilling secrets, spilling pain. Every letter that I write to you comes back to me again. These letters to echoes, they fly through the hall inside. Your ghost in the corner marks with its quiet defiance. My love, just an echo We used to dance right here under this very light, laughter spilling over, holding each other tight. Then one morning came a storm that never seemed to end. You left with the rain, silence became my only friend. These letters to echoes, they soar through the hall in silence. Your shadow in the doorway, lingering with its discreet compliance. My heart just an echo, fading with each forsaken Lord. In this hall of whispering spirits, where you walk no more. Oh, the clock ticks, and I reckon each second you're away. Glass to lips, I swallow sorrow in dusky disarray. Memories like old photographs fade in my weary hands. Love's a fleeting melody, slipping through like sand. Letters to echoes, they weep through the hall in silence. I sing to the night sky, crave for your soul's guidance. A song now whisper, a ghostly serenade that implores. In this hall of silent echoes, through eternity it soars. Softly now the candle dies, just like the flame we bore. Whisper to me from the shadows forevermore. In the flicker of candlelight, this old bar knows my name. Whiskey whispers to the shadows, playing their silent game. Outside the world is draped in rain, silver tears on glass. Here I sit with ghosts of you and memories that pass. Behind the farewell and silence, where my whispers lay, echoes of our laughter, now lament for love that left too soon. Your face in every candle's glow, you're touching the velvet air. What changed was not just the leaving, but the weight of all we bear. Behind the farewell in silence, where my whispers lay, echoes of our laughter, now worlds away. In the stillness of a goodbye, unspoken sorrows rise. The quiet haunts these empty nights. Underneath the whiskey skies, oh, the clock hands hold no mercy as they count the lonely hours, and the rain, it keeps on speaking to the flowers, but they'll never bloom as brightly, 'cause they know that you're not here. Each drop a memory, a crystallized tear. Behind the farewell in silence, where my heart still beats your name. Every echo is a shard of glass, every silence speaks of pain. In the stillness of forever, where shadows learn to thrive, the quiet knows the stories of love that's still alive. Here behind the farewell in silence, the silence of our last goodbye. In the half-light of a dimmer dive, reflections dance in my glass of rye. Candle shadows play the silent movie of our love gone by. Barroom whispers stir old laughter, cold, forgetful mood. When I saw done with you alone, my heart kept beating but turned to stone. Echoes of your footsteps linger like a ghost I can't disown. Whiskey lips have kissed my sorrow, thinking you might come back tomorrow. But I'm just dancing with your shadow ever since I saw dawn alone. There was a time your love like summer rain, so sweet until it brought the pain. Promises like leaves in streams, floating away in watery dreams. Then came the thunder, then the silence. Took your leave with no goodbye, left me in a room of memories where every whisper's a reprise. When I saw done with you alone, my heart kept beating but turned to stone. Echoes of your footsteps linger like a ghost I can't disown. Whiskey lips have kissed my sorrow, thinking you might come back tomorrow. But I'm just dancing with your shadow ever since I saw dawn alone. Now the night's my only company, the piano plays a symphony, soft and low, as if it knows the space where you used to be. My reflection in the window pane, where's the years of love and pain? Oh, what wouldn't I give to lose this chain and see you walk right in again. When I saw done with you alone, whispers fading, the night has grown, carrying my heart away, a quiet river, a deep unknown. In the candle light I see all the love you took from me, a slow dance, a silent plea, ever since I saw dawn alone, ever since I saw dawn alone. In the corner booth, under the dim cafe glow, old letters scattered like fallen leaves in tow, whiskey breath, a hint of jasmine in the air. Memories dance on the edges of my solitary chair. Letters to self, reflections on the dusty floor, echoes of love that don't live here anymore. Each word tear, each line a silent scream, night after night in every shattered dream. A mirror cracked from the weight of our ghosts, gentle promises now just empty toes. Your shadow lingers where laughter used to spill. In the silence after, my heart lies quiet and still. Letters to self, reflections on the dusty floor, echoes of love that don't live here anymore. Each word a tear, each line a silent scream, night after night in every shattered dream. Rain taps the window like a forgotten tune, slow dancing alone in this empty room. Once written in passion, now read in sorrow. Those letters to myself won't see tomorrow. Letters to self, now just whispers in the breeze, fading like a song lost at sea. Each goodbye in ink, a bridge to my new dawn. Letters to self, reflection, no more drawn. Slow fade like a candle at the close of night, echoes of love now out of sight. In the half-light where shadows merge and fray, street lamps flicker their last goodbyes today. Here at the corner of lonely blue, I breathe in the dusk, exhale thoughts of you. The old oak whispers, its leaves tell tales in rust, pain in pavements with secrets we once discussed. Under the dawn with you and dusky skies, where the old jukebox softly, sadly sighs. Each note a memory, each chord a bruise, lost in the music the heartache of blues, sipping on sorrow, whiskey neat under the dawn with you, where shadows meet. Something about how the evening air chills brings back the warmth of love's abandoned thrill. You promised forever under pale moonlight. Now it's just echoes of who held who tight. The laughter faded like those summer hues, left with nothing but the rhythm of the blues. Under the dawn with you at dusky skies, where the old jukebox softly, sadly sighs, each note a memory, each chord a bruise, lost in the music, the heartache of blues, sipping on sorrow, whiskey neat under the dawn with you, where shadows meet. Oh, how the stars watched unblinking eyes as we danced oblivious to goodbyes. Now I'm waltzing alone with ghosts in my sight, each step a reminder of that fateful night. Rain taps the window like rhythm to my blues, a dance of droplets in melancholy hues. Under the dawn with you when night descends, the bar's dim light on empty seats attend. Melodies linger like perfume in the air, a haunting ballad of a love beyond repair. Here with my sorrow, whiskey set free, under the dawn with you, dusk and me. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows play along the walls, painting my quiet night. A glass of whiskey rests in my hand, smooth but burns just right. Here in this silent room in blue, where memories don't feel so kind, dancing slow with ghosts of you. In the silence of this room, every step a story drowned in your perfume. The music's low, a smoky tune, while my heart beats out of tune, dancing with silent room in blue, where love met its quiet doom. Wasn't it here you laughed, your eyes sparking up the night? Now each corner whispers your goodbye under the moody light. This place once alive, now just echoes our last fight. Your shadow slipped through my fingers like mist in morning's light, dancing slow with ghosts of you in the silence of this room. Every step a story drowned in your perfume. The music's low, a smoky tune, while my heart beats out of tune, dancing with silent room and blue, where love met its quiet doom. Oh, these walls, they listen as I sway alone, silent cries. The taste of your kiss, a phantom I still despise. But in this blue solitude, my broken whisper lies. Love's not just the highs, but every fall, every rise. Still dancing slow with ghosts of you in the silence of this room. Each memory a tender bruise under the moon. The music's gone, the night's attuned. My soul, how it assumes, dancing with the silent room in blue until the night resumes. Just a flicker in the dark, a candle's final glow, dancing with the silent room in blue, where only shadows know. In the corner booth of this dim lit room, where shadows dance with the ghosts of perfume, my heart hums a tune that's silent to most, bathed in the blue, where our love burned the toast. Now I'm cradled in the arms of my fire, now in bloom. Every ember's a whisper of the love I knew. Curling smoke twirls memories I trace in the soft smoky echoes of your warm embrace. The laughter faded like a whiskey stains our sweetest pictures, drowned in stormy rains. You slip through my fingers like a silky breeze, left me with shadows and sweet melodies. Now I'm cradled in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Every ember's a whispers of the love I knew. Curling smoke twirls memories I trace in the soft smoky echoes of your warm embrace. Oh, how the nights stretch into endless dreams, where I dance alone with our yesterdays. The piano plays a forgotten song, but every note played, oh, it just feels wrong. Still cradled in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Each flicker paints the sorrow of this view. As the candle wanes, so does the ache in the quiet ash. I whisper your name, a slow, soft fade. In the arms of my fire, now in blue. Here's the last dance, the last drink, to the love I once knew. In this dimly lit room, where the candles flicker, walls lined with shadows of a light once richer. The clock ticks soft like a slow, sad waltz. Echoes of laughter hide in the cracks and folds. And I write these letters to the ghosts of my past, on pages torn and whispered that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. There used to be love here, now just empty chairs, each one a monument to dreams lost to despair. Your voice is a ghost in the cool night air, haunting the hallway. Oh, I still see you there, and I write these letters to the ghosts of my past, on pages torn and whispers that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. Rain taps at my window, plays a lonely tune. Every drop a moment, gone too soon. The whiskey soothes like a warm old friend. In its amber depths, I see your face again. So I write these last letters to the ghosts of my mind, folding them gently with ties that bind, drifting through memories where I still roam. Ink bleeds ghostly sound and end the fight. Flicker of a candle's last confession, this old bar wears its years on the wall. Velvet shadows whisper secret lessons as the clock ticks close to the night's last calls. Here with the echoes of my lone footsteps underneath the moon's soft silvery glow, I find myself draped in midnight's velvet, sipping on the past, room spinning slow. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. When I saw midnight blues alone, it was here the laughter and the tears mingled, dancing to the tune of our reckless spree. Now the air's just heavy with the perfume of memories that won't let me be your ghost in every corner, haunting in every glass clink, in every moody strain. Our love a painting, bold and daunting. Now nothing but a wine stain and champagne pain. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. Oh, the smoky room knows all my secrets. Whiskey lips, his kiss my tears dry. Reflections in the mirror, how they speak it. That look in my eye, I can't deny. I've tried. When I saw midnight blues alone, my soul danced felt them bone deep when I saw midnight blues alone. Soft fade as I let go, let the night keep. Moonlight spills on the empty bedrooms we lay, silhouettes of old whiskey bottles like sentinels stand guard. The clock ticks a slow beat of a broken heart in this room where shadows dance to the tune of our past. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still holding on to a ghost in the silence that chills every breath, a whisper of what used to be underneath the willow where you promised me forever. The laughter we shared now echoes like a lonely hymn. Your words, once sweet, turned bitter in the aftermath. Candlelight flickers, casting dreams on the wall. Memories like leaves fall around me in the autumn of our love. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still holding on to a ghost in the silence that chills every breath, a whisper of what used to be underneath the willow where you promised me forever. Rain taps at my window, a reminder of that night. Your distant voice fading as you stepped into the storm. I sip the sorrow, aged and strong, trying to forget the melody of our song. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still feeling you vanish like smoke in the autumn air. Every breath, a whisper, a soft and fading plea in the arms of lost love where you'll always be with me. Here I rest, softly fading in the echo of our dream. souls and memories hang like tapestry. There's a photograph faded on the wall, edges burned by the years gone by. Candle shadows dance across my face as I try to recall the reason why. Under the fading photograph in smoke, where dreams and dusk have softly spoke, here I stand lost in the echoes of a ghost. Under the fading photograph in smoke. Was a time the laughter filled these walls, and your eyes, they sparkled so, till the autumn rain brought a different tune, cold as the wind began to blow. Your coat hangs still on the old brass hook, your scent a ghost that's lingering still in the silence after the music died. Your absence is the bitter pill. Under the fading photograph in smoke, where dreams and dusk have softly spoke, here I stand lost in the echoes of a ghost. Under the fading photograph in smoke. Sometimes the bravest thing is to love what's gone, to speak in a voice that's barely a thread. And tonight by the candle's wane, I whisper your name in the spaces where you once tread. Every tear a note in a melody, every sigh a verse unsung. In the heart of the night, I hold on to the light, even if it's a fight that's already been won. Under the fading photograph in smoke, memories swirl where my heart once broke. Still I stand serenading shadows and the ghost. Under the fading photograph in smoke. A soft fade as your love becomes the most. In the hush of dusky streets, under fading skies embrace, where shadows stretch like the longing in my chest. Cobblestones whisper secrets as my heels tap out regrets. In the twilight, soft confession, my heart undressed. lost words flowed like ghosts in whiskey. We danced around the truth in the dim light of the moon. Your eyes averted told the tales you couldn't speak. Night, night air thick with things that we had lost. A love once fierce, now frost under the bridge of sighs we meet. Under the what I couldn't say at dusk, my silence held the stories of us. Each sigh unknown in a smoky melody. Lost words flowed like ghosts in whiskey. Oh, the echo of our laughter hangs low in smoky bars, remnants of a sweet past, tangled in the stars. Your whisper in my ear, a ghost that I still hear, haunting the corners of my dreams, so near yet so far. Under the what I couldn't say at dusk, a canvas painted with our hidden trust. Through tears and the rain on that lonely street, your name, my refrain, a bitter and sweet repeat. Here in this corner booth, shadow drapes in velvet blue, candle flickers painting ghosts upon the wall. Whiskey whispers on my breath, caressing memories of you. Echoed footsteps, your laughter still recalls. I'm dancing with the silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Each step a story, that tender thrill, here in the stillness I find your trace. The night you left, the stars were veiled in sorrow, soft lament. The moon hung low, too heavy with my heart. Our picture smiled, but your eyes had turned away, leaving love's melody to play its part. I'm dancing with the silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Every move a story, the silent thrill. Here in the quiet, I seek your face. Oh, this dance floor knows my deepest secrets. As I waltz through the shadows, through my tears, a single rose, your fragrance lingers near. I'm holding on to what's left of yesteryears, still dancing with a silent room so still, lost in the solace of your absence embrace. Every tear a note in this haunting chill. Here in the silence, I dance in place, just dancing, just whispering, till light does gray.
We want a song about pretty like this one. It's called Midnight Woman.
Candlelight flickers on a table worn by time. Silhouettes dancing in the dim as outside the cold winds chime. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass half drained. In this old bar, under the weight of dreams that remained, in the arms of unshaken love and smoke, I find my refuge where my heart once broke. Every sip a story of what we've lost in the arms of unshaken love. Oh, at what cost? The night grew colder as memories took the floor. Laughter and shadows, a love that lives no more. Your ghost in every corner, in the music that plays, hauntingly familiar, like those long lost days. In the arms of unshaken love and smoke, I find my refuge where my heart once broke. Every sip a story of what we've lost in the arms of unshaken smoky air lies the strength of a heartbreak bear in the arms of unshaken love. Endlessly vogue, the flame still burns, never fully flickering flames paint shadows on these four walls. Whiskey on my breath and your name in silent calls. Rain taps the rhythm on my lonely window pane in this smoky room where echoes speak your name. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories, each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch, and these smoldering pages, I miss you too much. Time slipped by us like a thief in the night, leaving behind those moments we held tight. Your laughter's a fading melody in these threads. Now I'm nursing the blues in the smoke that spreads. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories, each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch in these smoldering pages. I miss you too much. Here in the glue, your scent lingers still. I'm grappling with this void I can't seem to fill. One more sip, let the whiskey lie where love was once made, beneath the moonshine. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memory, softly fading out like the last note in a serenade. The shadows now rest and the ghosts softly depart in these glowing embers. I hold you in my heart. flicker of the candle, dying light. Here where shadows mingle with my plight. This room, it whispers tales beneath the moan of wind. Silent walls, they listen like a friend. So I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Spill my soul in ink and blue, where no one else can sigh. Each word a tear, each line a sigh. The paper knows my heartache in the quiet. So do I. We danced in dreams, now I'm dancing with your ghost. Here in corners where your laugh echoes the most. That old oak chair still holds the shape of you. In this dim lit bar, I'm sipping on the truth. Oh, I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Spill my sorrows and shadows under the failing light. Each word a tear, each line a cry. The paper feels my heartbreak beneath the whiskey sky. Rain taps like notes across the window pane, echoing the rhythm of my throbbing pain. Old love letters, your perfume lingering near, a bittersweet symphony for the air. Still I write these letters to silent room tonight. Each stroke a memory fading, like a star losing its light. Whispered words, a tender goodbye. The paper holds my whispers, this silent room and I. As the candle flickers out and my heart begins to fade, in the silence I find you, in the echoes we